We have Aaron Banks.
Hi. I'm doing wonderful.
Good. My first question to you is, what have you accomplished in your life that has shown perseverance and dedication?
Okay, I was diagnosed with a blood clotting disorder a few years ago, and I ended up with a very life-threatening blood clot in my leg that took up 2 veins and went all the way to my abdomen, and I couldn't walk. And so I was hospitalized. I had to learn how to walk again because they told me that I would be in a wheelchair, and I told them, no way, I'm not going to be in a wheelchair. And I eventually learned how to walk again. I went from the wheelchair to a walker to a cane to nothing. And then after that, I gained weight, just sitting around in the hospital eating all the time, so that had gotten annoying. So I went out and I lost myself 100 pounds so far on my own. I brought 4 pictures if you want to see them. I did that on my own, no trainers, no gastric bypass, nothing. I just got up every day and got into the gym.
Congrats on losing the weight.
Thank you.
Well, it kind of answers my question, but I was going to ask you, can you adapt easily under extreme circumstances, and why?
Oh, I can. I don't take no for an answer, and if someone tells me that either I can't do it, or they don't think that I can, or that I shouldn't, I have kind of like the personality where I'm like, I'm going to go do it, and do it wonderful, just because you told me I couldn't. And that's why I wanted to do this, and why I lost all the weight and everything else. I wasn't about to take their answer. I didn't like it.
All right, good answer. Thank you.
Hey, Aaron.
Hi.
How long have you been training, and what type of training have you been doing?
I've been steadily training, really hitting it hard since April. And since April, I've lost 60 pounds alone of this year. And I go to the gym every day. I swim every day. I get up at about 4 a.m. or 3 a.m., depending on my work schedule. I go to the gym every day. I do about an hour of cardio. I do weights, my whole body, every day. People tell you you're not supposed to do that, but I do it anyway because I enjoy it. And then I'm also a swim instructor, so I actually get paid to swim laps every day. So while I'm on the clock at work, after I go to the gym, I swim for like an hour and a half and get paid to do it. So I figured, why not? So I do that too.
Okay. Thank you, Aaron.
Well, Aaron, is there anything else that makes you unique?
A surprise for my dedication to losing all the weight with no help whatsoever. I'm one of those people that I have a very positive attitude, and I think that a lot of people find that refreshing because everybody's so negative today and so cynical that it's hard to find someone with a positive attitude that you can see them doing it. You can see them being positive. You can see them making the positive life change. And I think that that's where I fit in, is because people saw me at 250 pounds, and when I told them I was going to go to the gym and lose weight, they laughed at me like, yeah, right, you're not going to be able to do that. And then when they see me do it, they're like, wow, the action is there, the results are there, I can see that she's really doing it. And I think that that's what makes me a little bit different, is I didn't take the shortcut, I did it all on my own and changed my own lifestyle.
Very good. Thanks, Aaron.
Thank you.
Aaron, my question is on your availability. Would you be able to set aside 10 to 12 weeks of your life and live in a house with the other contestants?
Oh yeah. I already told my boss, she knows about it, as a matter of fact, she's all for it. My family's all for it. They said, oh, we'll do whatever you want. What do you want me to do? You want me to go do this for you? Do you need some new clothes? Do you want to go shopping? So my family is my biggest cheerleader. They want me to do it. And so they were like, go. We'll pay for your gas. We don't even care. Just tell us what you want. So they're all for my positive life changes. So
Okay.
definitely.
Cool.
Aaron, as the creator and executive producer of the show, why would I want you to be the ultimate body and represent all of us here?
Because I think I represent a new wave of thinking. I don't think that people in life should take shortcuts. I really don't. Because then if you take the shortcut, then you're not going to actually have the habits that you need to keep up with it. That's why people gain the weight right back, is because they're not doing it right. They don't have the habit established. And I believe that I represent a new wave of thinking to where people can say, look, she did it the right way. She didn't starve herself. She doesn't have bulimia. She's not anorexic. She's like me. She was overweight, and she got the motivation. She did it herself, and she has a positive attitude. Every day I wake up, and I have a positive attitude, and I say to myself, this day's going to be wonderful. Even if it's not, even if I don't feel good, I'm like, this day's going to be great. And I think that people nowadays with the society need that positive reinforcement. They need to see that somebody's doing it well and good, and I think that that's what I represent.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thank